Welcome, everyone. It is your host, Terraine, and you've reached the Behind the Shade show. There was a question that came up when it comes to things to ask about on a first date. And what I found really interesting about this is that in this article, what they were sharing was more so events of a person's life. So, for example, where is it that you want to go? Where have you been? Where's a place that you like to visit? What's an activity you like to do? But you know what's really interesting is that when it comes to a first date where you're meeting someone in person, these are this is the opportunity to ask questions that is either going to create an atmosphere for a second date or is going to let you know right from the beginning there will not be a second date. So, what are some questions that you should ask? One is, are you employed? You'll be surprised how many people don't ask that question. If you're looking to build a future with someone, you have to vet and understand and determine if they're able to build a future for themselves first. If the person is just trying to date, to leech off of someone or take advantage of their resources, then you don't want to get caught up in that situation. Another question to ask is, how were your past relationships and what did you learn? Someone that says, oh, she's always crazy or he was no good. Okay, fine. There's a lot of crazy people out there. But what did you learn from it? What are you doing differently today that you didn't do before or previously? Another question to ask is, where do you see yourself at the retirement age? This is a big question. I recently asked someone this question, and their answer was they're going to work until they die. At no point in time did they ever see themselves riding off into the sunset, into the twilight of their career with someone, even though this person was going on date after date after date. They knew that they wouldn't be able to make it work until they reach retirement age or post retirement. This is a red flag. And the reason why it's a red flag is because they don't see a serious relationship in their future, but yet they're going to continue to participate in the dating market. Question number 4. What do you want from the person you're looking to get into a relationship with? And the answer that they give cannot be sexual in nature or financial in nature. And the reason why I say those two things is, one, sex is easy. Anyone can get sex. And two, we don't date to have someone provide for us financially and for the rest of our lives. You want to weed those people out. You don't want to be used for sex and you don't want to be used for your success. You want someone to compliment you. You don't want to end up being the piggy bank of someone else just because they weren't able to make it work. And now that they've identified their shortcomings, they're looking to Frankenstein their lifestyle. Let me go get the money from this person. I'll go get the sex from this person. I'll go get the attention from this person. Meanwhile, they're roaming the streets, imbalanced, because all they're doing is taking, taking, and taking without ever giving.